Where have all the affordable, reliable workhorses gone? Nowadays, even a base model pickup truck costs a small fortune. But that's about to change pretty soon, as Toyota CEO releases the Hilux Champ, a vehicle that will shake up the American market with its unbeatable price. Small, agile pickup truck. Bigger isn't always better, and the Toyota Hilux Champ is the best example of how the balance between capability and agility can work as well. The company will position the pickup in the compact segment with an overall length of 195 inches, a width of 70 inches, and a height of 72 inches. Such size makes the Hilux Champ perfect for navigating city streets, keeping the truck nimble enough for tight maneuvers. For comparison, the Toyota Tacoma, a midsize pickup, is significantly larger, stretching 212 inches in length, standing about 75 inches wide, and riding on a 131-inch wheelbase, compared to 108 inches of the Hilux Champ. Tacoma is a more capable hauler, but also bulkier, making it harder to park or maneuver in urban settings. The Hilux Champ is compact and easier to handle. On the other end of the spectrum, the Hyundai Santa Cruz is even smaller than the new Toyota compact pickup, measuring 195.7 inches in length, but is wider at 75 inches and has a longer 118-inch wheelbase. Hyundai leans more towards a crossover-inspired design with a unibody construction, and the Hilux Champ remains a traditional body-on-frame build, giving it better durability and eventually off-road capability. However, both trucks are there to meet the demands of buyers looking for compact, city-friendly pickups with a focus on utility. The Toyota Hilux Champ weighs in at 4,200 pounds, which places it 500 pounds above the Ford Maverick in the compact truck class. Although Toyota has made efforts to keep it as lightweight as possible, ladder frame and work-oriented design naturally add extra heft. Despite being heavier than some competitors, the Hilux Champ benefits from smart weight distribution and lightweight materials in key areas. Bare design. Function over form. That's what the Toyota Hilux Champ delivers. A no-frills design with every element of its exterior engineered with durability and practicality in mind. A boxy silhouette maximizes cargo space. Front fascia features a simple grille flanked by practical headlights, and the bumper is designed to handle the rough conditions of daily work, without styling cues that add complexity and cost more. The side profile follows the same design language with minimal curves and creases to keep production costs down. It also enhances ease of maintenance. Basic steel wheels come standard, door handles and side mirrors are kept modest, and the bed, when it's mounted, is functional thanks to a flat, open space design with reinforced panels that can withstand heavy loads and rough treatment. Simplicity continues at the back, thanks to the basic taillights and a simple tailgate design. There are no flashy elements or over-the-top branding, just a clean styling execution that gets the job done. Even the paint options lean toward practical shades that don't demand frequent upkeep. Let's go inside and see how the cabin mirrors the exterior's utilitarian approach. Hard-wearing plastics dominate the dashboard, ensuring durability. The controls are logically and simply arranged, allowing easier use even with gloves on. The instrument cluster is also basic, but with all the necessary information without too many unnecessary digital distractions. Seating is firm and built to last, and the cabin wraps it up with effective storage spaces and enough compartments to hold essential items. Tons of configurations. In its simplest form, the Hilux Champ is a blank canvas. Its bare-bones design is just the starting point for an array of possible configurations. Unlike conventional pickups that come with pre-installed features, the Hilux Champ allows buyers to personalize the truck to meet their exact needs. This flexibility unlocks tons of potential. For commercial users, the truck can be transformed into a functional delivery vehicle by adding an enclosed cargo box. The pickup can also be turned into a mobile food truck, customizing it with freezers, cooking stations, and service windows. Mail carriers, maintenance vehicles, or even emergency response trucks are what municipal services modify the Hilux Champ into. Industrial sectors can take advantage of its adaptability by equipping the truck with flatbeds, while workers in agriculture can add hydraulic lifting systems. Adventurers have their own set of possibilities, transforming the Toyota Hilux Champ into an off-grid expedition rig with roof racks, solar panels, water tanks, and power outlets. Having all this in mind, it's easy to figure out this is more than just a pickup. It's a fully customizable platform that can be built to suit nearly any purpose. Efficient, reliable, work-ready engine. Nothing makes a truck special like its powertrain. Without reliability under the hood, no amount of features can make up for it. The Toyota Hilux Champ is available with some of the best drivetrain configurations the company has to offer. The pickup is currently available in markets where diesel engines dominate, so a 2.4-liter turbo diesel is a favorite choice and the most common setup you'll find. This power plant puts out 110 kilowatts and 400 newton meters, or 148 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque converted to US units. The oil burner is the ideal choice for work with a towing capacity of 5,500 pounds. Buyers can choose between a 5-speed manual and a 6-speed automatic gearbox. A diesel is a favorite in regions where fuel economy and torque matter most. But if Toyota plans to expand into bigger markets like Europe and the US, this engine will need modifications to comply with stricter emissions regulations. Gasoline and hybrid alternatives. Toyota is flexible and ready to meet the standards and laws anywhere in the world with ease. For example, the Hilux Champ also offers 2 additional gasoline options. The first is a 2.0-liter mill that delivers 102 kilowatts and 183 newton meters, or 137 horsepower and 135 pound-feet. It isn't as torquey as a diesel, but a 2.0-liter unit excels in reliability and efficiency. One of the downsides could be a transmission, since a 5-speed stick is the only option for this engine. Don't worry, the Japanese company won't leave you wanting more. The Hilux Champ truck also features a larger 2.7-liter gas mill with 122 kilowatts or 164 horsepower and adds 245 newton meters, which is 181 pound-feet of torque. In this case, the engine is paired exclusively with a 6-speed auto transmission and presents a solid choice for truckers looking for extra punch from their rigs. But let's not forget that Toyota has been leading the charge in hybridization, especially in the truck market, where both its American models are using hybrid units. Of course, the Hilux Champ is a different breed, with a focus on efficiency rather than muscle. Also, given the increasing demand for electrified powertrains, such a variant of the Hilux Champ seems inevitable. In fact, a hybrid option seems to be mandatory if the pickup wants to gain traction in the US market. The company is not unveiling details, but the goal is to offer a fuel-efficient, low-emission powertrain like the systems found in Toyota's other compact vehicles. For example, hybrids of RAV4 or Corolla Cross can offer a glimpse of what to expect under the hood of the Hilux Champ hybrid, with a 2.5-liter engine as the main source of power. Toyota could also take a different approach, adapting a smaller 2.0-liter gasoline unit into a hybridized version, similar to what's used in some international Corolla models. This setup wouldn't make the Hilux Champ a powerhouse, but it would significantly boost fuel economy, which makes it a perfect fit. And finally, a hybrid version is required to compete with the Ford Maverick. Toyota could spice things up with an all-wheel drive in the mix. A plug-in setup is not an option, but never say never, especially with a Japanese company being well known for its innovative approach. Game-changing price. Not only versatility and configuration choices are making the Toyota Hilux Champ so special. Toyota's CEO has promised a starting price of just $12,000, an unheard-of figure in today's market. Nevertheless, that tag only gets you the most basic configuration. The bare-bones chassis, while incredibly adaptable, requires additional investment to transform it into a fully functioning pickup suited to specific needs. Adding features, such as enclosed cargo beds or off-road gear, pushes the cost closer to $20,000. Even at this point, the Hilux Champ remains significantly more affordable than the competition. For context, Mid-sized pickup trucks in the US have been priced beyond $30,000, with top trims easily surpassing $50,000. Arrivals of compact trucks like the Ford Maverick and Hyundai Santa Cruz have brought more affordable options, but neither comes close to the Hilux Champ. Of course, before the Toyota's new pickup can officially enter the new stage, it must go through tons of modifications to meet safety, emissions, and regulatory standards in the United States. These changes inevitably mean a higher price tag, but even with the added costs, the Hilux Champ is still set to be the most affordable pickup. One of the important upgrades is a hybrid system, and it might be a major investment. If Toyota manages to keep its pricing competitive, while ensuring the truck meets all necessary requirements, the Hilux Champ could shake up the industry and force other automakers to revise their pricing strategies.